Hi guys, it's me again. Welcome back. I figured I should film a quick update video because I'm here and I think this is the week I should be doing top 20 ranked. So, I know I did an update months ago and I was like, I'm going to do it monthly again, and then that didn't happen. I mean, it did happen, except this month. So basically, I'm having two major issues with doing top 20 ranked. I thought if I did top 20 ranked monthly, I wouldn't miss anything interesting, but it's really just boring to do it monthly because there's so many carryover songs. And second of all, I don't listen to the Hot 100 anymore. I legitimately do not listen to the Hot 100. I do still vaguely keep up with the Hot 100 because I watch channels that talk about the Hot 100. I watch videos that do top 20 ranks. I watch Spectrum Pulse's Billboard Breakdown every week, but I don't actually listen to the Hot 100 anymore. I don't listen to today's top hits playlist on Spotify anymore, and I don't listen to the radio when I'm in the car anymore, and I'm barely in the car because I don't go to school anymore. I used to go to class and I would listen to the radio in the morning on my way to class, so I don't do that anymore. I do still have an idea of what's popular, and I know a lot of popular songs, like I said, just for YouTube and stuff, but I don't really listen to popular music anymore. I mean, there are still popular songs that I like, but I don't really listen to the Hot 100 anymore, so I'm not going to be making top 20 ranked until I feel like it again, and I don't know when that will be. And this is just an overall thing. I'm not going to be making any videos that I don't want to make, that I don't feel like making. I'm not going to make any videos out of obligation. If I promised a video, I'm sorry, but longer videos are a lot of work for me, first of all. Second of all, things like the worst of 2016 lists. I hope to get to it eventually. I really do want to do, all the Hot 100 years, but the problem is that 2016 is a very depressing musical year, as well as 2018, but I already did a list about that when 2018 happened. And yes, I will do best and worst list for 2020. I should. I can't guarantee it, but I should. They might be a little bit late. They might be January, and I'll get into that in a moment, but yeah, so long videos take a lot of energy from me, and I just don't have time to do it. In terms of editing longer videos, what I did with my last top 20 ranked video, I really liked it. I used iMovie, I did each clip individually, and I did that. But the problem with that is that I don't really have the storage on my phone to do that, because with the idle video, it basically crashed my phone, and I wasn't able to upload. I almost couldn't upload that video. I had to delete Spotify and delete all my downloads in order to upload that video, and that's not something I want to have to do. So, sometimes if I have to film a long video again, I might just do it in a format where I'm in front of the camera, or I might make the videos not as long, or I might release them in multiple parts. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it. Now, if you guys know any video recording or editing software for a MacBook, that would be good, since I could be using my computer. I use my phone all the time, but the problem with that is there a way to screen record on MacBook? Because if I want to get footage of pretty much anything, I screen record, and I only just figured out how to do that on my phone this year, so yeah. Guys, let me know if there's a way to screen record on a laptop, specifically a Mac, and if I can screen record on a MacBook, and also what software I could use, how to export files and how to edit, because I am incredibly untechy. I don't know how to use my computer. It's a MacBook Air, I think circa 2016-ish. I genuinely don't know. My aunt gave it to me, so it actually works, unlike my last computer, which didn't work at all, but I still don't know how to use it. There are so many videos that I do want to make, but again, I can't promise, so I'm going to not make videos I don't want to make. I'm only going to make videos when I feel like making them, and I'm not going to make them because I feel obligated to anymore, so y'all won't be getting top 20 ranked unless I want to make it. I just feel more and more out of touch with the top like the pop charts. And yeah, I have mostly listened to K-pop, but you can have all the criticisms you want, as long as you don't go insulting K-pop stars, because, like, don't do that. But, like, you can have all the criticisms you want of the genre. It's not really a genre, but, you know, the industry, whatever. I'll just put it this way, you can have as many criticisms as you want of the K-pop industry. That's totally valid, as long as you're aware that the Western music industry in Hollywood is not immune to fucked up bullshit, because people often, I feel like, single out K-pop as, like, terrible, and they don't talk about, like, other things that happen in the music industry, in the Western music industry. So it's almost like an issue of, like, oh my god, K-pop is so terrible. But I do have problems with the industry. I want to be very clear about that. Also, I do want to say, if you're going to be approaching it, I mean, to all the people who watch me who might not be K-pop fans, just, if you're going to be approaching K-pop, please be careful just about certain things. Just, I don't want to be like, don't say they look like girls, but, like, it's just a cultural thing. And also, just when talking about certain issues, be careful to make sure you know what you're talking about, or ask questions if you're not sure, because a lot of times there's issues of people not actually knowing what they're talking about in K-pop, and will assume things or just say things that are whatever. And I'm really tired of my favorite idols being used as tragedy and think piece bait. It makes me really sick. Another thing I have to say is just, I do want to listen to stuff that isn't K-pop. It's not that I don't want to listen to K-pop, but a lot of the stuff I listen to that's not pop, and the thing is, pop is not very pop right now, so a lot of stuff I listen to is not pop, is alternative, or it is pop, it's just like alternative pop. The thing about that is, I used to listen to a ton of it, and most of it's really depressing, so that's kind of mainly why I listen to K-pop, because the music itself is a lot less depressing. Obviously, not saying I'm devoid of depression, and I'm not saying there aren't sad songs, obviously, but, like, it's different, you know. But what's going on right now is that it's October. I am moving into, basically October through December is just absolute hell for me. I mean, this year's probably worse than ever because it's an election year. I'm being bombarded with political ads and comments. Also, there's a pandemic going on still. But October through December, I mean, in particular, it's just a really hard time for me. There's just a lot of stuff that's happened. There's a lot of anniversaries, not so fortunate anniversaries. Some of them are, like, I guess, celebrities or people I look up to, I'll put it that way. Some of them are people I know in real life. Some of them are things that I just feel like have wider impact. I can't enjoy the holidays anymore. I have my own reasons for it. I'm not trying to be a killjoy and tell people not to enjoy the holidays, but I can't anymore. The amount of darkness, like how early it gets dark, just the darkness outside, it really affects my mental health. And again, like I said, this year's worse because, first of all, it's the first year October has really fucked me up since I had a couple bad things happen in my personal life last October, and actually something not in my personal life, and it's almost like last October was just really bad. So, I'm not going into too much detail, but, you know, but October is now not a good month for me, and November and December are just dreary, dark. It doesn't really snow here. It snows sometimes, but not enough to be interesting. It's just bleak, dreary. It rains. It's cloudy all the time. I live in a city that gets over 200 cloudy days a year. So it's just incredibly dreary. And it's not a good time for my depression. So I hope you guys understand. Also, I did get a job. I'm working at Subway, so I'm not going to be filming as much, because, I mean, maybe I will, maybe I won't, who knows, because it's not like I was filming a lot anyway, because my depression was bad, and my depression is really bad now. My mental health is bad, and it's like, that's why I'm sitting on my bed filming, because I'm just tired. Everything is tiring. I'm literally so tired. Everything is like tiring. It's just, sometimes I just want to edit from my bed, so if I can do that, I might like even think about like writing scripts and just like putting video game footage or something. Like, I don't even know. But then again, that's the issue of not having storage on my phone, and it's just like a whole issue. So I don't know what I can really do to free up storage other than not download music, but that's kind of what I need to do. So like, I don't know. I did put data saver on, but that doesn't really matter. That's just for data. So yes, I have an iCloud plan already. I have the 50 gigabyte iCloud plan. So yeah, that's where most of my photos go, and I have been sorting through my photos as well, to like clean them out, delete photos, and I'm planning to sort through all my other things, like I'm going to sort through my notes, my messages, you know, all that, but overall, it's just, I kind of wish that I had more, I was able to upload more stuff, and I may just, again, if anyone knows how to like make videos, if any one of you makes videos, and let me know how you make them, what programs do you use, I should add free programs you use, or very cheap programs. Anything that's like a subscription, no, I'm not paying for a subscription to a program. If it's just like a one-time purchase, then maybe, but because I really don't have money to be spending on any sort of editing software. And I'm not really sure how to record audio at all, but if I'm going to be doing voiceover type videos, I don't know if having a microphone would really help if I'm doing it. I mean, my phone has a microphone, it's just the audio is garbage. But I don't really, but I just if you guys, you know, make like YouTube videos, and let me know like what programs you use, either on your phone or like on a computer. Like I said, particularly I'm working with a MacBook, so if you know how to do that, what kind of programs are used. I know probably Macs aren't the most used computers, but a lot of people use Windows. I used to use Windows. I'm glad I don't anymore. It is fucking terrible. Windows is a fucking terrible program. It doesn't work half the time. It literally takes 6 years to update, and it updates like every fucking time. Genuinely Windows, I don't know why so many people put up with Windows. It is genuinely terrible. And it's gotten worse. Like, it might have been better back in the day. I think it was better back in the day. But, like, Windows has gotten worse. And, like, I don't know why people put up with it. So it's honestly kind of a shame. But, anyway, I don't really have much else to say about that, but if you guys know how to, like, edit videos on a Mac, how to screen record, how to edit, like, what programs I can use, how to export files, and where I can put them, because I've never been good at that on any computer, just let me know. I also do have a spare iPhone that I have to look into and see how much storage is on that. I might be able to use that just to upload. I would use the iPod, but the iPod is, first of all, the battery life on this thing is garbage. And second of all, it only has 32 gig, although, to be fair, I don't really think I use this for anything but YouTube, so I could, just delete everything off here. But again, a lot of storage memory gets taken up by, like, software updates and stuff. That's one thing I don't like about iOS, is that like backup data and stuff. It takes up so much storage. That's one thing I really don't like about iOS, but I've never used Android. Actually, I think I have a tablet that runs Android. I don't even have a clue how to use the tablet or the Android. So, or Android software. I mean, like, I just don't. Wait, does it even run Android? I don't even remember what it runs. I'm pretty sure it runs Android. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Google tablet. But anyway, yeah, I don't even know how to. I just don't really use the tablet very much. So yeah. But again, I do have a spare iPhone, but I don't even know how much storage that phone has, so I'd have to check. But anyway, that's all I really have to say, so sorry for kind of rambling, but I just don't know. It's just going to be kind of uncertain with when I'll upload, what I'll upload. I mean, of course, I'll take suggestions if you guys want to comment things I should, like, react to and all that. Of course, I'll take suggestions, but I'm not going to necessarily fulfill those, because I'm only going to do things that I want to do, and I'm tired of filming out of obligation, and I feel like that's a lot of what I've done, so I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I'm not going to be filming, like, monthly out of obligation for Top 20 Ranked. I'm not going to make lists that I said I would make out of obligation. I'm really sorry if I'm letting you guys down, if you guys were looking forward to a certain video that might not get made. I really apologize. I've already not made good on a lot of promises. I've just said I'll make videos, and then they either come out months after I say, or they just don't come out at all. And I'm really sorry about that. But anyway, guys, I'll see you soon with some more videos. I do have videos planned. I just don't really know entirely where I'm going with this yet. But anyway, guys, I love you. See you. Bye.